Good day, sir. I'm King Mark Dansobina, and this is my video presentation wherein we are tasked to read a newspaper and look for the news about the latest human rights issues of the country. Then list down those issues. So let's proceed. According to what I've gathered information through online, this is one of the human rights issues. So number one, the drug war killings and the ICC. So in September, a pre-trial chamber of the ICC granted the prosecutor's request to open a formal investigation into alleged crimes against humanity in the Philippines from the time of the country ratified the ICC's Rome Statute on November 1, 2011. Until its withdrawal from the treaty on March 16, 2019, in its decision to greenlight an investigation, the pre-trial chamber stated the government anti-group campaign cannot be seen as a legitimate law enforcement operation and killings, neither as legitimate nor as mere excesses in an otherwise legitimate operation. It further said there has been a widespread and systematic attack against the civilian population as part of a state policy. The decision echoed claims by virtuous rights groups that between 12,000 and 30,000 people have been killed in the drug war. So napakarami yung namatay. The government-owned data shows more than 6,190 people were dead in police operation from 2016 to August 2021. The Department of Justice, which announced in June 2020 the creation of a panel that would review deaths and drug war, attributed to police officers, said in September 2021 that it was now investigating 52 cases involving 154 police officers implicated in questionable killings. This followed 8 admissions before the UN Human Rights Council in February that officers failed to follow protocols during these operations. In many cases, police made no effort to examine alleged recovered weapons, verify ownership, or conduct ballistic examination. In most of the cases, the Department of Justice reviewed police also failed to follow standard protocols in the coordination of drug raids and in the processing of crime scene evidence. Then, the Justice Department investigation has faced criticism for repeated delays, lack of transparency, and refusal to involve the National Commission on Human Rights in its review. Responding to its criticism, the department released in October a preliminary report affirming that police were culpable in at least 52 cases and promised to investigate further. Then yung next human rights issue is the killing of activist right offender. So the country's 52-year-long communist insurgency continued in 2021. During counter-insurgency operation against the New People's Army or the NPA, the government security forces frequently targeted leftist activities including peasant leaders, environmentalists. Then yung last, yung isang na naka-violate ng human rights ng mga tao is the COVID-19. There were fewer serious COVID-19 related rights violation in the Philippines during the second year of pandemic compared to the first, which had seen harsh treatment of quarantine violators by law enforcement, age-based restriction on movement for those under 18 and over 65 years of age, prevented children and older people from leaving their homes. Although in October, the government case eased this restriction, schools remained closed nationwide at time of writing. So, affecting the education of 28.5 million students. That would be all, and thank you.